fiberglass in it. Did you know that? A lot of laundry detergents have fiberglass in it, which causes skin problems and allergies, and it's even linked to autism. And our laundry detergent is a lot less expensive than Tide. Ours is all natural. This has a really super high pH. So you know a lot about pH because you get the water and stuff. The pH is so high, if you put Tide in your hand and you add water, it will burn your hand and your skin. You put Melaleuca in your hand and add water to it, it won't do anything. It's a neutral pH. So that says a lot. Our tub and tile cleaner
It's over here if you want to eat it.
it comes to 95 cents a bottle, and it's cheaper than the 99-cent store. And I did a meeting last night, and I was 2 miles away from the border, and I saw, like on the side of the street, it said the 97.5-cent store. Have you seen that? They have them now. They have them in Indio, California too. And this still is cheaper than the 97.5-cent store.
That's the greatest product in the whole
world. Oh, it is. It is so awesome. And I use Tilex and Lime Away and Mr. Clean on my tile and marble restoration business because I used to clean showers and restore them for my customers. And I used to have to wear rubber gloves and a mask, and I would still get real sick. And I used it for 21 years. Our tub and towel cleaner, it takes you 5 to 10 minutes to do this. And we have 4 grandkids now, so I could take this, I could lick it, I can put it on my skin and my shirt, and it won't hurt me whatsoever. And I could actually put it on my skin, and it won't irritate my skin or nothing. It's all natural. It's made out of 20 lemons. And I probably drank about 3 or 4 bottles of these in 2 years. I'm still there. Does anybody have a testimony about that?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
I absolutely love it because in Julian we have rusty, horrible calcium up there and nothing. I mean, everybody uses those old pumice things to clean. That takes it out instantly.
Yeah, it does. It's a great product.
I had to keep sneaking the bleach back into my house. And I tried to use all green, and I know how bad bleach is for the environment and everything, but I have a shower that's all white grout and white tile, and none of the green stuff would keep it clean. It would keep getting the black. I'd have to sneak the bleach in there, but now I use the tub and tile, and it keeps it sparkling like snow.
That's great. It's a great product. Melaleuca's been green since 1985, long before going green was popular, and this is Frank's pet peeve right here. You know, we talked a lot about this at the convention. If you went, did you go to the convention? Yeah. Did anybody go to the convention?
Oh yeah.
That's great.
Woohoo!
So we saved 166 million pounds of plastic, 34 million gallons of fuel, and 37 million pounds of harmful gas emissions. And I forgot what McKay did. Anybody was on the call with McKay about 2 months ago on Ed's call on Monday mornings? How he says if everybody was in Melaleuca, how many billions of plastic we would save, and he was pretty neat.
How could you save all of that?
How could you save all that? How could you say all that?
Concentrated bottles.
How do you say?
I mean, what is that?
Oh, the refill bottle in a concentrated, concentrated form. The cleaning products come in a concentrated form, and you just buy one spray bottle.
Right.
And
go back to the
refill that same spray bottle rather than having to buy a new spray bottle every time, rather than having to pay more for gas to ship the spray bottles that are filled with water. So it saves in shipping, it saves in production.
Right. You just buy this instead of buying 3 of these, so it saves plastic and all that stuff.
This does 48 loads. This is the little bottle. That's the 96 load one there. You can see it's really small.
Yeah.
And you just reuse these tops.
I was surprised by how small those 96 bottles came.
Yeah, you just use a half a little, that tiny little thing.
The cap, yeah.
And there's our Melaleuca oil. Do you have any?
Yeah, there's some right here.
Oh, do you? Okay. And the oil is what Frank discovered in 1985. And he discovered this, and he knew that he wasn't going to make millions and billions of dollars from it. So he started a manufacturing company called Melaleuca, and he adds this product to our products, which enhances them and makes them natural, and they work really, really well. If you get a migraine headache, you can put your Melaleuca oil here. If you get a sinus infection, if you get a bee sting, like I got, and I usually really swell up and I get real sick from a bee sting. I'm allergic to bees. And I was jogging on the beach the other day and I got a bee sting and I put the mud oil. It's the first time I didn't get sick or anything. And this is really, you can put on your toothache, and it's in our toothpaste, it's in our mouthwash, it's in our cough drops, it's in our sunscreen, it's in our tub and tile cleaner, it's in our laundry detergent. Well, Procter & Gamble and Colgate-Palmolive, they have to put phosphates and fillers and formaldehydes for their cleaning agents. All we do is we put this. Because it absorbs in our clothes, it absorbs in the glass, in our tub and tile cleaner, so it absorbs on the glass, so it cuts through the glass. Did everybody know that?
No?
No.
Yeah. Do you know the history from it? My wife knows the history. She studies. She's a smart one. She reads. But it's been used for hundreds and hundreds of years. So it's
One of the first stories is that when Cook landed on New Zealand or Australia, I don't remember which it is, all his sailors were sick, and the
right.
Aborigines
Right. That's
gave
right.
them tea, and they drank it and they got healed, and that was why it's called the tea tree.
Wow.
Right.
Interesting.
And the soldiers in World War II from
They use that too.
Australia, New Zealand, England, they would have that in their med kit.
Right. So before penicillin came out.
Julian, we've had problems in Little League forever with kids wearing helmets and they get head lice. Melaleuca oil is the only thing that really takes head lice away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
Wow.
I didn't know that. Wow.
I put it in.
I had never heard of Melaleuca oil when I knew that as tea tree oil, and I just discovered that tea tree oil and Melaleuca oil are the same thing.
There are breakouts at my kids' school all the time with head lice because they all have these different pets. And I just put the melaleuca oil in the shampoo
Right.
as a preventative. He has never gotten it.
And have you tried the Renew lotion?
I think it's in
It's already
Sabella.
done.
It's in
It's
Sabella
Have you
taken
tried the
already.
lotion yet?
No, I've got it on my list.
It's in the
Okay.
Sabella hair shampoo,
So
I'm
you can
sure.
try that. This is 7 times stronger than Eucerin, and it helps with dry skin and climate and eczema. And that's their #1 product that they manufacture. Has anybody toured the plant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what they're always manufacturing. There is this product that's one of the #1 things that they're.
And for grandkids, that's way better than Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, should try something myself.
Yeah, it's really nice. And everything's manufactured in their manufacturing
Thank you.
plant in Idaho Falls, Idaho. So we have Bath and Body, we have kids toothpaste, kids mouthwash, and you look at Paul Mitchell, 1069. And ours is a bigger bottle. Ours is sulfate-free and safe for colored hair. And you get a bigger bottle with Melaleuca. You become a preferred customer, get your membership, and you get it for $4.99. So why buy Paul Mitchell's when you can buy it for a lot less expensive and it's
Sulfate-free.
a lot better for it. And then Sabella is our luxury cream and our makeup. And did you know that Carl's Jr., McDonald's, and Wendy's, they save all their grease, their hamburger grease and their lard, and they sell it to the top of the line makeup companies, and that's what they make their makeup with.
Get
We
out.
don't have, yeah, seriously.
Oh my gosh.
I'm serious. I learned all this from Dr. Ryan. I'm serious. Ours is all mineral based. Ours is all natural and all mineral based. And the
Wow.
makeup, are you using the makeup remover? It is the best.
Oh,
Not my wife
yeah. We're
uses it.
using all the products. In fact, Krista and I are doing a Sabella presentation on Tuesday here.
Really, we're doing they picked us, I don't know why, but they picked us to be models on X Factor, so we're going to LA tomorrow and be on X Factor. We have to sit in the front row and we'll be models, so they'll be putting us rotten makeup on.
Oh, wow.
So,
Oh.
yeah, so we were picked to do that. I don't know how we got the call or anything, but one of us says, we're going to go to X Factor, we're going to be on X Factor.
This is a TV show?
Yeah, the TV show X Factor, yeah, where they sing and stuff. So, so this is my favorite because I run on the beach 5 or 6 miles a day and I exercise and I love working out. And we're the only supplement and vitamin company that's powered by LEGO. We're the only company that has that patent. Did you know that? Yeah, we have that patent. So the technology, how it works is the minerals and the organic proteins and fibers that combine the vitamin. It works like nature. So when we buy these vitamins through our membership, and when we take them, we have 85 to 90% absorption on our vitamins, and that's unheard of. Like I told you before, I did Amway 3 times, I did Herbalife, I did Shackley, and we have 85 to 90% absorption on our vitamins. A lot of vitamins crystallize in your stomach, so the absorption rate is only 25%. So,
You know, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I just was blown away by this when I read the big book.
Yeah,
That many vitamins, what they do in your system is that they actually create more
Free radicals.
free radicals.
right.
And therefore, they are a contributing factor with cancer.
Yeah.
And I never thought that vitamins would do such a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
But melaleucas do not do it.
right. That's
There's some of those other companies say double up on them because it makes you feel good. You get a little high,
yeah.
but you die. Literally, you die.
So you'd have to take a whole month of supply of Citrum that equals 1 of ours a day, or a half a month of supply of 15 a day that equals 1 of ours a day. They have the new Citrum Silver. It's $130 a month for a month's supply. And I put it in a glass of water. I was at a friend's house and let it sit for 4 or 5 days. It doesn't absorb at all, and ours does. So, and I always get everybody on the 90-day challenge. You know, do you want better health, more energy? If you don't have feel better about after you take these vitamins, like you say, you feel better. I mean, and if you don't, you can get all your money back plus your membership fee. So I get everybody on a 90-day challenge because after you get them on the vitamins, they're gonna stick and stay. They're customers for life. And this is my favorite. I love this product because it just what it does for me and my kids and my wife. We're the only company that manufactures the omega-3 juice. This is a juice. You drink a teaspoon every day, and it helps with your memory. It helps with your focus and your attention, and it also reduces the #1 killer, which is heart disease. Now, has anybody tried this?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you like it?
Oh, yeah, my daughter loves it so much. She locked herself in the pantry one day where we had all the samples when I got back
Oh,
from
really?
convention. And she's like, I'm like, what are you doing, honey? Nothing. And then you've got to go in and find out. And she was in there and she had 3 empty sample packs lined up. And I'm like, oh, you just can't eat all those. That my mum's got like, sharing with people. And she says, no, I know, but I love them and I want to be really smart.
That's
Comes up.
Great. And our Provex CV, which is
Oh, it's in the vitamin 6
it cleans the plaque out in your arteries, and so you can have a healtty blood flow. And it's only $16. So think about this. Have the right mindset. This is $16.99 if you're a preferred customer. And it cleans out your plaque so you have a healthy blood flow, so it lowers your cholesterol naturally. Your blood pressure naturally. And it's 10 times stronger than antioxidants than any of the coffee companies, the Monavie and the Zango juice. And it costs $500 to get into those companies. And this is only $29 to get your membership, and this is only $16.99. You get my point? And this is, can you hear at the convention when McKay was talking about how these are 10 times stronger than the Monavie juice and all those other companies? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. This little bottle right here, which is, it's a lifesaver. We have fiber whites, we have fiber bars, we have cereal, we have oatmeal, we have Phytomega, which is lowers your cholesterol naturally. And then we also are the world's leader. We have exercise and weight loss products, and our Sustain gives you twice the electrolytes in Gatorade, and with a lot less sugar. Our GC Control is also blocks sugar cravings, so people use it as a weight loss shake. Has anybody lost any weight with the GC Control? Have you?
Yeah.
And it works really great. Does anybody have any great testimonies about the GC Control?
I definitely noticed the curb your appetite.
Yeah, it does. There's the exercise bars I can discuss, and the Replenics when you ran several marathons and a lot of 10Ks, and when I used to have a lot of joint pain, and I blew out my shoulder one time in weightlifting. And when I started taking the Replenix, I don't have any more joint pain at all. So it works. Has anybody tried the Replenix and you like it?
Yeah.
Does it help you?
A great deal, yes.
Right.
And this month, when you reach your 25-point order, they're on sale. Right, that's one of those
You
specials.
buy one
Right.
and you get the second for $1.99.
Right,
There you
that's
go.
correct.
Yeah.
But it's all in Vitapack, so.
Yep.
So the daily vitamin pack consists of each of these, or?
Well, there it is, right here.
Whoops.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to tell my story about GC Control. No, go ahead. That's okay.
So the daily, the AM, PM,
Mhm.
daily pack.
The AMs are for your vitamins in the morning. Your PMs are your minerals at night, and you're supposed to separate the two. And I never knew that.
I didn't
For
either.
all these years of being a health nut, I never knew that you're supposed to separate the two.
But now there's calcium both morning and night.
Some supplements you need to take 2 times a day.
So those are minerals, aren't they? Calcium?
But that is the exception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to separate the two. The AMs are for your vitamins, and your PMs are your minerals at night. I started out with the Vitality 4 because we were $200,000 in debt. So now I take the Vitality Total, and they're wonderful. And did I answer your question?
No, not
Well,
really.
Why don't you
really.
go through the differences?
Each one
in
builds
these?
on the next one, so Vitality
Okay.
6 got everything in Vitality 4 plus the Probex CV and the Phytomega.
Right.
So the ones that you were showing on the previous screen, are those included in these vitality
Yeah.
packs?
Yes,
All
it
the
is.
packs
They
have,
are.
well,
Oh,
yeah, the
the
Reflex,
Reflex
yes.
is
Okay, see like the
In
Probex
Vitality
CV?
6
Uh-huh.
and
Oh,
12.
And the
Reflex is
Phytomega,
19.
which helps with your cholesterol,
Yeah.
but it also has, you have a box of it,
I've got
and then it also has the calcium, doesn't it?
Yes.
And it has
Well,
the
see,
daily
the
stuff and
four
everything.
is
on
Right there.
school.
Calcium
Right.
is what that is, and then 4
Six.
plus those things
There
is
you go.
in 6.
Is in
is
6,
four.
right.
It's the Vitality 6,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's got everything in 4 plus the
Right.
Probex CV and the
I think 4
Right.
just doesn't have a
And then in the Vitality Total, it has the NutriView and the Replenix and Estrabol
Your
Progesterone.
your
or
hormones.
Prostaman.
And I
Right.
think-
You could get men's or women's.
And with the Vitality 6, you could actually get the Vitality 6 with the Replenix if you order the
The
With
50.
the Reflex.
if you order the Vitality 6 50 plus, you can get the Replenix in that.
Right.
And then the Vitality Total has the extra strength Replenix, which is great. I
Right.
really notice a difference with that. And my night vision, my vision has improved because of the NutriView vision support that's in the Vitality Total. And I had to go to the ophthalmologist because my eyes were getting dry and I started getting, that's how the tears develop. And they had to have surgery. So now that I have been taking the Vitality Total and the NutriView, I don't have dry eye anymore, and my night vision has really improved. It seriously blew me away. Yeah.
I never even looked on the box, I just take them. I'm learning so much from you all. I really am.
I've got to start with NutriView because I wear contacts and I can't wear them anymore. In the last 6 months, I'm
Because your
wearing
eyes get dry?
glasses because, yeah.
It starts to be a problem for just about everybody, some are 40 over.
I'm
Dry eye,
so-
yeah. And the vision change.
So we have candles, we have oatmeal, we have shampoos, gum that cleans your teeth. They came out with a lot of new products at the convention, which was really exciting. The new omega-3 juice, and they have body wash. I mean, they have everything. This is your store. You get your website, you get your store, you shop through your store, you introduce it to somebody else. They get their store. Nobody takes any orders, or you're not a distributor. You just share the concept with other people.
And I love that oatmeal too. You have to have something at 9 o'clock at night. Just make some oatmeal, drop a couple cashews.
Right.
I do too.
Cashews.
And then we're a preferred customer. How can Melaleuca increase your quality and save you money? You become a preferred customer. You're going to spend $50 to $60 a month. And when I get to this point right here, and I always ask people, what do you usually spend on consumable products with your family? And I wait till they answer. I mean, what do you spend? $70, $80, $100 a month. Yeah. So everybody's, in some family, I have a guy who spends like $250. So I say, well, that's great. But here, you can spend $50 to $60 a month. You're going to get 30 to 40% off when you're a preferred customer. And also with your membership, you're going to get $100 in free product. We're going to send you $20 of free product for 5 months, starting on your second month. And then after that, you're going to get 10% back in local shopping dollars.
So when they say we save 30 to 40%, we actually then save another 10%. Because they give it back to us.
Yeah, that's the 30 to 40, right?
And then I think if you shop before the 15th of the month, don't you save another?
Well, if you shop online before the 25th of the month, you get 10%. After that, you get 5. If you shop by phone to the 15th, you get 10%. But I get 15% because I shop online before the 10th of the month. So I get 15% back every month. And
Wow.
And that's a 75 corner.
That's right.
Right. Yeah.
Because, you know
Whoa.
what? I buy way more than that to run my household.
But that was an amazing bonus to me. That
I
they just
know.
give you another 5%.
Yeah.
Wow.
It works out to about $150 a month that I need to spend. And then I get that 15% back.
Yeah.
But the vitamins, take care of that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And also with your membership, you can get online shopping and rebate checks back because Metallic is connected with over 600 online retailers. You can get identity theft, which people got their identity stolen over $11 billion last year in identity theft. That's crazy. I heard that the other day. And then you can get home security, you can get health insurance. They have health insurance now, don't they? And you can get your life insurance and home insurance. Has anybody took benefits of that yet? No.
Prescription
my wife,
drugs?
Years ago, actually had her identity stolen,
Right.
like 7 to 8 years ago. And it's heck to deal with. And you
Yeah,
can
it
even
is.
talk to law enforcement and they're like, well, we're sympathetic. There's only so much we can do.
Right. It's true.
We did shop on